Hello everybody, and finally welcome back to a new video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas, and I mean finally, not in the sense of it's been so long since we done a video, but because we're finally checking out Dreamcatcher's 10th mini album, VirtuouS. It's 2 a.m. for me right now. That means it's now been God, quick maths. Like 15 hours, so 16 hours since the full music video released. As I said already during the music video reaction, it would be time-wise really tight and close because I had to leave for work just 2 hours or so later after the music video release, and I was like really tired during the music video reaction as well, so just wasn't really meant to be. And then I had a long shift ahead of me, and I got home at like 10 p.m. or so, and yeah, I took a nap for like 3 hours or so now. So yeah. Now, middle of the night, it's extremely warm. I hate summer. And so finally time to check out those B-sides. I did listen to Justice a lot though, before I left for work, and even when I got home, or like on the way to work and back from work and blah blah blah. So yeah, I've listened to Justice now so much already, and it's such an incredible title track, and I'm really happy to see that the resonance for the song is really good. It's really nice to see, because they deserve it, and the song is incredible. And now we're going to be checking out, like mentioned, the rest of the EP. That means we got an intro, 7 Dreamcatcher, and then the three B-sides, Stomp, 2 Rings, and the one I'm looking forward to the most, Fireflies. This intro is nearly 4 minutes long. What? This is a new one, because usually Dreamcatcher intros are like a minute or so, and it's kind of crazy that an intro on this album is longer than not just their own title track, but like the majority of title tracks on it's longer than some singles that have 2 songs on them, so that's kind of crazy. But yeah, we will check that out, even though you guys know me. I'll listen to those once during the reaction, that's it, because I did already read that this is still like lyricless. Yeah, there's still no lyrics in this, so it's more like a nice instrumental piece, which is great. But especially if it's this long, why not just make it a full song? You know what I mean? This is definitely going to go a different direction. I know how these go, but very epic, atmospheric opening. Oh my god, my PC is so dirty. I gotta clean it. Yeah, it's a nice tune, but like mentioned, I just can't give pure instrumentals a lot. I really rarely, if ever, listen to pure instrumentals. If never, honestly. The only things I listen to that don't have lyrics are like nature sounds if I really can't sleep, you know? But yeah, this is really nice. It would have been such a good base for a full song, right? Not sure why we wouldn't do that. Because again, gladly tell me, do you actually listen to Dreamcatcher intros and outros and instrumentals? Maybe even just the actual instrumentals. That's something I've seen some people do as well, actually. Like that people actually listen to the instrumentals of the title tracks or whatever. Which I find even crazier, because it would be so weird to hear that sound picture but not the lyrics to it. But yeah, dope. This is a bit retro too, right? This gives me a bit of like 80s blockbuster flavor, something you could hear in the credits or so. But sadly, I want to hear them. You have 7 incredible voices, put them on that. Why is this not a song? Oh man, this makes me mad now. If it's like just a 1 minute thing, okay. But you give us this crazy instrumental. Don't make it a song. Oh, the details in there too. There's so much going on actually. nice, but I don't know. It's just nothing I can really picture myself like listening to a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong. In some way, it's basically just a cool soundtrack, right? And okay, I mean, okay, look. Ever think about it like that? I have listened to good one of soundtracks. Like, especially, like this right now, sounds like something you could hear during the champ battle in Pokemon soundtracks. Oh, I listened to those a lot over the years. But to be fair, that was also before I had K-pop, you know? Like back when I was like a teenager. I listened to Pokemon soundtracks on YouTube all the time, right? Nowadays, I don't know. But this is great. This is cool. But yeah, I wish it had lyrics. I don't know. Again, gladly tell me how it is for you. Do you actually listen to Dreamcatcher's intros? Do you actually listen to their instrumentals? So the instrumentals of their other songs? I generally love to know. Because again, I can see why people would love it, especially for a group like Dreamcatcher that has just insane sound designs, you know, especially their time tricks with the rock elements and everything. But I don't know. Nowadays or these days, it's difficult for me to really be able to listen to slowly soundtracks when there's so many credible voices I could be listening to. You know, that's probably the thing, and that's generally an issue I have, that I'm like, oh, I could be listening to this too and this too, but I'm also like, oh, but then there's also that, and that's even better, you know? Alright. Still, cool to see such a long intro for once. That's a new one. It's like mentioned longer than the title track. I think it's longer than the other two B-sides as well, except Fireflies, so that's something. Alright. Let's move over to the first B-side. I hadn't listened to the highlight medley outside of our reaction to it. Stomp definitely felt a bit more black or white direction, or was it two rings? Let's see. We'll figure it out. Thanks to Shader, I think was the channel name, who released those lyric videos. Let's go. Oh, I'm so excited, like, bitch, because I could have just listened to it right after the music video, right? But now I was like, come on, I'll hold out on it. We will be reacting to it. We've reacted to every single Dreamcatcher song out there. And we will keep doing that for as long as I breathe. Reef, probably. Zion kicking off. Zion Hanum kicking off, okay. I love the content. That's what we heard. Oh, that chorus is gonna hit like crack. Still you're yawn, wow. I should have expected that. Chorus goes this way, huh? This is so interestingly written, actually. Oh, they set up for the battle. The way she pronounced it, so cool. This pre-chorus has a contrast to that insane chorus. Dreamcatcher besides. You saw for the second time, I expected to go even faster than it actually does. It's more of a break the wall style in terms of tempo and the way the drums kick in. It's not like wind blows type of speed. Epic lyrics though, by the way. Oh, the sound design! It's all I'm sorry for doing so much, but oh, this is right around the 3-minute mark, huh? Okay. And actually feels a bit cut off there, like maybe could have leave a bit of 10-second more outro in there, just let the instrumental go even crazier, or like keep going crazy for a while longer. But holy moly. Dreamcatcher needs to stop releasing songs during the summer months, because like mentioned, reacting to those videos to their songs with all those lights while it's 25 degrees or something. Whew. Hallelujah. Okay. Stomp. This is Dreamcatcher B-sides of Privacy, Acid, Lifts, and Reefs. Okay, how many incredible B-sides has Dreamcatcher had thus far? I've lost count. This sound design is once again this classic contrast of beautiful, entrancing vocal focus pre-chorus and bridge into powerful, roaring, banging rock chorus, and it goes so hard. Okay, like mentioned, it's the way we do the tempo and the speed is actually really interesting. It's like mentioned, not just fully fleshed out speed like in wind blows or tension or something. We actually have a bit of depth in there. We keep it a bit open here and there. We keep it a bit slow at times. It's more like a banging, you know, than just a non-stop ball of energy. Especially when you look at how the verses start. The Wake Eye on the Nanong start is so nice. Like I mentioned, the pre-chorus, the very long Yuyeon pre-chorus, gorgeous. And then the way the chorus comes in is crazy. The way the instrumental keeps spinning its tempo then. That's what I mean, you know? I want to go crazy and do the head banging non-stop because the guitar actually keeps going, but the drums aren't. The drums are a bit delayed, the drums are a way slower pace, which makes, even in the chorus, for such a cool tempo contrast, you know? The guitar goes non-stop, but then, you know? Very interesting sound picture, and that's again also the thing that I love so much about rock. You can do so many things with rock and not make it boring, you know what I mean? When I look at Billy Talent, Green Day, Linkin Park, you know, these other rock artists that I really enjoy listening to, or Sum 41, how much I could listen to their discographies without getting bored, simply because rock as a whole you can do so much with without it feeling repetitive or too much of the same, you know? And Dreamcatcher just uses that for their own good so well. Guy into the chorus, hell yeah. Also hear the tempo, the way we play with tempo and just melodies, and you know, it's so nice, it's so refreshing, it's so good to listen to a song and you can focus on so much that is going on. And that is Dreamcatcher. That is Dreamcatcher. There's so much in their songs, there's so much to look in, there's so much to appreciate, and that's why I love these album reactions for them so much, and will always love them so much. Now, Dami's rap verse was incredible. Then, like mentioned, that pre-chorus is heavenly. The way the chorus comes through is, like mentioned, so good. Let's listen to the bridge another time. Very quick to the point, actually. Rather short bit, actually. But it keeps the energy up, you know? And I like that. We start rather slow, very soft pre-chorus, then boom, powerful chorus. We turn it down a bit again after that second verse, even though the second pre-chorus is definitely a bit faster and more energetic than the first one. So we start with this more ominous sound design, and then once the first chorus kicks in, we're really keeping it at that energy level, you know? We don't really go fully down again like we do it in other songs where the bridge has like a huge drop down moment where it becomes all quiet for a bit or like very soft for a bit. This time, first chorus comes around, boom, we keep it up. And that's really dope. Alright, holy moly, all those lights, this insane type of music, Jesus, I am getting burnt in every way possible. But we have 2 more songs ahead of us. 2 Rings is the next song, and I already saw some posts on Twitter about how the lyrics are quite suggestive. Let's see what this is about. It's a bit shorter. Like I mentioned, this was a bit more black or white flavor. Way more straightforward, right? Just from the entire energy level, right up the gate. Oh, that's what people meant, huh? It's the chorus already, though, huh? The Rings. Love the way to pronounce it. Oh. Oh, very different to Stomp. Would you see into a connection here with the little piano bits too? I love when there's English lyrics in Davi's raps. The way she pronounces the word always a joy to listen to. But yeah, this is way more. This part I'm not too sure about. This the sound design also going a bit spacey here. The bridge. Oh, this is on double vocal line here. That's the only part of the song I don't like. It's just not my favorite type of sound feat to do. Nice. How much this makes. It's worth so much. It's worth so much to give that 10 seconds extra at the end. It's every single time I say it. Like mentioned in the song before. Imagine we had those 10 seconds at the end of Stomp as well. Just giving the listener a bit longer with that instrumental without the voices to wrap things up, to give you even more time to appreciate what you just listened to while preparing you for the next song. It's so important. Okay? Like, good we did it here as well, because otherwise the song would have been like 2 minutes or 30 seconds, blah blah blah. But yeah, good choice to do that ending bit. Now, Dreamcatcher's 2 Wings is, in comparison to Stomp and Justice alike, definitely a bit more simpler, right? Like mentioned, we start off with the same energy and tone and just general attitude right off the gate. There's no big, like the way we start in both Justice and Stomp, the way we go towards that first chorus is a build up. It feels so rewarding when the chorus then comes in for the first time. Here, the general sound design right off the gate and the one in the chorus is basically identical. The chorus itself actually doesn't even go that crazy. Like, general sound design is basically identical to what the verses have to offer as well. Obviously, they vocally are crazier, but just it's more of a linear type this time around. The bridge actually in the second verse also has a bit more playfulness to it, with the piano sprinkled in and just a bit of a spacey flavor there for the bridge as well. But this one is more linear on the sound wave, and that is totally okay. Yeah, not every song like Justice or Stomp needs to, you know, go high and deep every single 30 seconds. But yeah, this is a dope one. This is, which could I compare this to? We had a similar one recently. Not Rising. Rising is definitely more of this build-up type of song. Oh, there was a different B-side not too long ago. Damien. Yeah, I feel like it's very comparable to Damien in that sense, because both songs, like, you know, start off strong right off the gate. Actually, now that I think about it, Damien has a bit more of a chill vibe in the beginning, though the guitar goes crazy right away. But I think lengthwise they also kind of work that way. But you know what I mean. Okay, Two Rings starts up with an idea, keeps it going throughout the entire song with a bit of change-ups here and there, but all the way through, it's a bit of a shorter song, yet packed with energy and really fun. Okay, I mentioned that one bit in the chorus is not my favorite style element to do. Baby Monster had it in the recent Singer Forever as well in their chorus, where we do this, you know, edited part that we'll get used to a bit, but otherwise verses are dope. Chorus still goes hard as hell. That Sua Yuion section in the second verse was incredible. The bridge was lovely. Dami's verse was sick as ever. That's another really solid piece out there. No, I can definitely see myself probably listening to this song the least from the four, but that's not really something bad at all, because it's still going to be a lot. That's why I really need to say upon first listen, my overall impressions are much higher than for Villains, because again, OOTD, I ended up with 123 streams throughout, you know, to the end of 2023. I think I already have like 80 on Justice since just earlier today, you know. So yeah, take it as you want, right? Like the initial impression of this EP is definitely much stronger than the one on Villains, even though, like mentioned, that EP definitely grew on me a little bit more. But yeah, Two Rings was great. No. Again, I know a lot of y'all aren't into these songs. A lot of y'all want Stomp and Two Rings, and I totally get that. Same. But if you've checked out or kept up with my weekly videos where I show you my most listened to stream songs per week and whatever, and once you see my big video where I list my streams of Dreamcatcher songs, look forward to that. It shouldn't be too far away. Once I hit 30k streams overall on Dreamcatcher, we'll be doing like a bit of a ranking where you can see which songs I've streamed the most. That's where we the highest up. Okay, Polaris, Rainy Days, To You, and here's Fireflies. Mmm, 16 hours too late. I should have just listened to it right away. Oh, how I've craved this. Oh, the little... Oh, these little drop sounds there. Oh. I think this is Sue and Shion together. And this should be Dami and Guyon. The lyrics aren't showing it, but I'm hearing it crystal clearly through. Or maybe Handong actually? Maybe all three of them actually? Goosebumps, oh my god. I would think that even longer. I think it was 한동현 guy then. I'm singing every time. This should be 한동현 Jiu. She onto all the harmonies. Maybe even Yoon, I can't even tell anymore, it's too much, but... Oh, the lyrics are like really off actually, huh? Just said I promise you? Wasn't even there. This feels like such an second gen 2012 paper ballad. This could be oh, that's so gorgeous. Repeating the chorus at the end, or just, you know, letting the vocals go as the instrumental quiets down in the background, fading out. Oh, I think this is the first time they've done that too. Oh my god, man. I'm telling you already, if I would have had a bad day, I would have had some teary eyes here because I got emotional either way. And if I get emotional even when I'm feeling happy, then you know that if I wasn't feeling good, then boom, this would have crushed me. But okay. Dreamcatcher's Fireflies. I knew upon the second that chorus played in the highlight medley would be my song. It's going to be the song I will be listening to the most. And that is the case here. I've mentioned it before, I'm the type of person that loves to fall asleep to ballads and, you know, leave ballads playing in the background as I try to rest, as I try to fall asleep. And I'm funnily enough actually also someone that would say that listening to music, even when I'm asleep, definitely has a bit of an effect on me. Like, I definitely notice differences, like when I listen to like Dreamcatcher ballads, as example, as I'm falling asleep, in comparison to, I don't know, a playlist or whatever. I don't know, it's maybe just hallucination, maybe it's just me imagining things, but I definitely feel like when I listen to Dreamcatcher ballads as I fall asleep, I'm definitely sleeping better. I'm definitely feeling, I know that might sound a bit cringy and a bit maybe too much, but like I definitely feel warmer, I definitely feel just better, okay? And this is that type of song, okay? This is that type of song. Sorry for doing so much on my phone right now because I'm actually wanting to open my Dreamcatcher playlist that I like very often listen to. If it's not just one particular song. My Dreamcatcher special EP. I have so many special EPs and albums for artists. I'm like the type of person that makes a playlist and basically makes its own album. In this case, my Dreamcatcher, the special EP. Look at the profile photo I have for it, by the way. You know exactly from which moment that is. It got Polaris, Dear, Always, Heart of Sunflower, Rainy Day, and To You. And I said like that, there's like dozens more gorgeous Dreamcatcher ballads like Prequel, Daydream, and whatnot. and obviously like Enchanting Winter and whatnot, so many beautiful Dreamcatcher songs that like fit that criteria that I've talked about just making you feel better and helping me fall asleep. This song is going right in there. Okay, I'm adding it right away. Okay, this is instantly going in there as well. Easily among my favorite Dreamcatcher ballads right off the gate. From the piano to the chorus itself, which I love, by the way, is not overused. We have it like once there somewhere in the middle, and then like mentioned twice at the end. Besides that, it's just long, beautiful vocal passions or sections, harmonies non-stop. Again, the video couldn't really keep up with them. I heard 3 or 4 voices at once, and only one was labeled here. It was a bit difficult to actually follow because of that, though it's probably also very difficult to make it work in a lyric video, so no offense to the video maker here. But yeah, this is just... It's, again, I've talked about it, reacting to ballads is always something a bit weird. I don't know, it's obviously much more fun to, like, the reactions to songs like the title track or the 2 pieces we had before this are usually always a bit more exciting and there's a bit more going on. But still. On first listen, by the way, Fireflies, instantly one of my favorites and one of the songs that I will treasure so much and can't wait to just appreciate it the more I listen to it now over the course of the next few weeks. Beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful and a perfect closure to yet another incredible Dreamcatcher mini album. Given we now have 10 mini albums, honestly, maybe I should rank the mini albums. I feel like it's always a bit unfair to rank EPs next to albums, because obviously if we were to rank all albums, then Tree of Language would be up and then the second album would come after that, which would be a bit boring, I guess. But yeah, I think I want to do that. I mean, actually, I'm working on my top 100 K-pop songs of the year thus far video, or so far video, so I definitely need to do that, like, I don't know, in August or something. But yeah, look forward to that. I will be doing that streaming video where all of my, where I do the Dreamcatcher ranking of all their songs, and it's completely determined by my stream, so you can see, how do Dreamcatcher songs rank for me solely off of that. Because again, I feel like nothing speaks more on which songs you enjoy more than others, or how you would rank them, and by the amount you've listened to them, right? So yeah, but I definitely think I want to do a additional video to that where we specifically rank just the EPs. We now have 10. 10 is a great number, so from the first mini album to now the 10th, look forward to that. I definitely want to do that. Oh my god, we actually surpassed. It's hard to see. It's hard to read, and the font is green too. I can't mirror this really, but I'm on 29,105 streams right now, and listening to Justice earlier today crossed 100,000 minutes. Yeah, I'm right now on 100,000 minutes. And 63, is that seconds? Or I think it's seconds. Yeah, 100,000.063 minutes streamed in total. Yeah, this comeback surpassed the 100,000 minutes stream mark. Yeah, and I've already mentioned how, like, the closest to Dreamcatcher is Stacy with like 6,300 streams, which is like a quarter of it? Less than that. Okay, yeah, like, Dreamcatcher so far ahead, and this will never change if they keep releasing a piece like that, so, yeah. This is it with my Dreamcatcher album reaction plus review. It's as always been a pleasure and a joy. Yeah. 430 reactions now to Dreamcatcher, and yeah, like mentioned, as long as I breathe, we will be listening to every single Dreamcatcher song on this channel. You can bank on that. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. I enjoyed this a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction plus thoughts. If you would like down below to show me that you did. Your thoughts on the songs and everything I've said, and your favorites all down below as well in the comments. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then gladly leave a sub as well. It would help me a lot. Though, let's be honest, if you're here and still listening, you've probably subbed already. I know how loyal my insomnias are. But yeah, I see if I maybe rated some other stuff here and there. I don't know, we saw some performance videos and whatnot. I'm, like mentioned, definitely not rating as much even to Dreamcatcher as I did back then, because back then I reacted to like everything from dance practice to performances, blah blah blah. We'll see. But either way, I hope all of you have a wonderful remaining day. Have a lot of fun listening to the album. I'll see you soon with more K-pop reactions and those special Dreamcatcher videos I talked about on my channel. Thank you guys for watching.